Live from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, all set to bring you MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the San Diego Padres and the Milwaukee Brewers. And this is the rubber match, Ziggy.
And these games can really shape your season, Boog. You always want to come through and have a chance to win a series. That'll boost confidence amongst the entire organization.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll and getting to start. Freddie Peralta. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Luis ARRAEZ now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Up the middle, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Here's Machado. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. Cut on and lifted in the air. Frelick has a beat on it. And there's 2 away. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. Swing and a ground ball out to short. They take the force out. That's out number 3. And stepping in is the speedy Sal Frelick. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Darvish, a former All-Star. More than 100 career wins on the mound, and he was born in Japan. He'll do it himself, and a quick out number 1. Isaac Collins up now for the Brewers. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Trying to bunt his way on. Darvish notched a complete game the last time on the hill. That one lifted to left. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 down. And now it's William Contreras.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Headed towards the corner. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. And now Jackson Merrill. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Here's Ramon Laureano. A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
1 strike.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
1 out and a runner at second. And it's 1-1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Missed inside with the curve. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
Hit in the air, center field. And that is that. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom half of inning number 2. And now it's Christian Yelich. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Yelich went deep in his most recent game. That's a strike, and the count is 0-2. That's down and in. A slider missed. Darvish with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
Swing and a ground ball. On to O'Hearn. One up, one down. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. And that's in for a strike. Up the middle. Cronenworth throws on to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Batting 6. No left
Jackson
fielder.
Chourio now at the plate.
Del Rio.
Right through there for a strike.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him.
Darvish gets him 1, 2, 3. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Peralta back to work. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Collins. He makes the grab, and there's one down. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Rips that one center field. 2 away down. Luis ARRAEZ stands in. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
Fires over to Hoskins, and that will end the inning. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss at a slider. And that skips in the dirt. That's outside. The count now 2-2. Ground ball up the middle. What a stop from his backside, and that's a great play for the out.
What an acrobatic play right there. Knocks it down, throws from the seat of his pants, and just looks like he's playing in the backyard. He makes it look really easy.
Joseph Ortiz stands in now and watches strike 1. In the dirt, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
This to third. safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
And a foul ball. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That one hit to right. Tatis after it. He's got it. And there's 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. Up the middle. On to O'Hearn. That ends the frame. And we're back. Now Machado up here. Flied to right his first time. And that's fouled off. Machado, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2010. That one misses,
one
and now it's even 1-1. On the ground, boots it. Still manages a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Next up is the cleanup spot for the Padres. Ryan O'Hearn. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And the Padres have a man aboard with 1 out. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Flied to left his first time. This one in the air, right field. Frelick sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Laureano comes up to hit. Doubled his first time.
Here we go, Brewers. Here we go.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
No ball.
Something I'm
strike.
noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
1-1.
Pitch misses. 1-1. 4th inning underway. No score. Swings through that.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Next pitch misses way outside. Oh, great stop. Nicely done for the out. Back here at American Family Field. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Isaac Collins. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. Foul ball there. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here comes Christian Yelich. And he grounds one back up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can...
Machado on to second. They get 1. On to O'Hearn. 2. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And there are 2 down. Here's Bogarts now. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. In the air, left field. Hauls it in to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
1 and 2.
Misses, and it's 2 and 2. And that one just missed off the outside edge. To third. The throw to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Fry batting with 1 down. Takes a strike. 1 out, bases empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a chopper out to short. Throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Joseph Ortiz. And first offering is fouled off. In there at the knees. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Brewers go down. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Peralta back to work. A little out front there as he swings through it.
You know, these Padres definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. It feels like it's been one first pitch out after another, and they've given up 8 outs on the first pitch alone.
1 ball.
That
2
missed
strikes.
by a lot. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
So based on those first pitch numbers and how often they lead to outs, it's easy to see why maybe they should be a little more patient with their approach moving forward.
Next pitch is outside. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Digging in, Luis ARRAEZ. And a foul ball. The 0-1.
Ball 1.
All tied up, and we're the top half of the 6th. Smoked on the ground a second. Fires over to Hoskins. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 2 in this one. Out towards right center field. Frelick makes the catch, and that'll do it. In the air, right side. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
Well, these Brewers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Cronenworth throws on to first. 1 up, 1 down. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Isaac Collins up now for the Brewers. Right through there for a strike.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to.
And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Next offering is in for a strike. With the go-ahead run at first, here in the bottom of the sixth. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. And that just misses. And he chases that one. Out number 3. So back here in Milwaukee. And now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. And he hits a ground ball right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Jackson Merrill getting ready to hit. Fought off foul. Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll get off into the seats. Next offering down in the dirt. And there's a ball. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Base knock center field. And the go-ahead run is on base. Ramon Laureano, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 2. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout.
Pitching for
Jake
the Brewers,
Cronenworth will hit next.
Number
Who's 0 for 2
55.
with a pair of strikeouts.
Shelby Miller.
Swinging a foul straight back. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Abner Uribe preparing to come on if needed. Started after it, appealed to third, and he went around according to Patrick Johnson.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Man at second. Tap foul at the plate. And the 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Laureano on at second with 2 down. Hit on the ground to short. Fires over to Hoskins. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Padres with the run-scoring double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. And that one fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. And here's a slow roller. Machado throws to first in time. And a couple of quick outs.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Fly ball down the line. Tatis flashes the leather on the running.
Pitching for the Brewers.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Abner Uribe.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 3 in this one. And a base hit right there. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Let's go, Brewers.
To first, maybe a 2-ball. 1 and second. How about that double play?
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Here comes Manny Machado. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. There's a line drive to left field. Chorio snags it on the run. Bottom of the inning. Now on the bump, Robert Suarez.
These are the spots where relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. So now a pinch hitter, Bryce Terang. The runner at first for him, nobody out. Ground ball right side, it squirts through. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Scoops it up barehanded. Not in time. He's safe. So digging in, Sal Frelick. Puts a bunt down. Fires to first on the run. Wow, he got him. What a play.
Well, the safety squeeze can be tough to defend, especially with a good runner at third. You can't risk trying to be overly aggressive and make a play at the plate and give up that easy out at first.
And now the center fielder, Isaac Collins. On the ground to the left. To second, and that's not it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And a run comes in to score. Two on, 1 out. Now it's going to be William Contreras. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield.
Now this one gets through. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with 1 away. Here's Yelich at the dish. Back to the mound. It hit him. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe as a run scores. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 6-1.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Chorio in the box now. No balls and a strike. 1 out and a runner at second. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Steps on first for the out. So 2 down now, and here is David Fry off the mark there. 1-0. And that drops in for a strike. That one finds the zone. That is strike two. He goes down looking. So in the end, 10 come to the plate. 6 of them come around to score. 9th inning coming up. It's the Brewers 6 and the Padres 1.
Now pitching for the Brewers.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And
Number
there's a new
26.
pitcher on the mound, Aaron Ashby.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
And he handles it himself for the out. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Jared Koenig getting loose out there. Hall also getting ready. That misses. Ball one. In the air, left field, down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And the Padres have a man aboard with one out.
The left fielder, number 5.
Ramon Laureano, the next to hit.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And it's fouled away. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Over to Terang. 1. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. So they're down to their final out. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Padres. Jose Iglesias. The runner on first with 2 gone for him.
That's a ball.
In the dirt. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Ashby is just 1 strike away. Ground ball to short, and this ought to do it. On the run, sends it over to first, and that'll do it.
Yeah, pretty tight ball game up until the 8th inning, and that's really the time where you expect things to lock down. But the offense broke out, incredible outburst, and just put this game out of reach.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon for the next Game of the Week. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And on the hill, the big righty, Joe Musgrove. What should we keep an eye on
Leading
here?
off tonight for the
Well, he
Dodgers,
brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one. This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And it's even up. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. It's in and out of his glove. Gets off a throw. The throw is late, and the defense comes away with nothing.
They'll just put it in play, right? With his speed, that's a hit every time. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty. And up to the plate is Will Smith. First offering. Runner goes. Late swing fouled off. Kim at first, one gone. Just missed. Smith launched a homer in his most recent game.
Ball 2.
In the dirt, but kept close. In there safely. And now a man into scoring position.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
That's to third. On to O'Hearn. And they get the out on Smith.
That is cool. The designated
Time now for
Joe
Dave
Manager.
Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
On the ground to third. Machado throws to first in time. And that is ready to go for the last half of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Jose Iglesias. And that one popped in the air, left field. Hernandez makes the grab, one away. Here's Xander Bogaerts. This one lifted in the air, left field. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down. 2 out, space is empty. And now it's going to be Manny Machado. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Machado, multi-time All-Star, over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. 2 out, space is empty. Swings through that one.
Belly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Look out! And it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Luis ARRAEZ stands in. Foul ball. And that's outside. And 1-1. Check
Ball,
swing,
that's
no
inside.
appeal.
Ball, that's outside.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
We got a full
3-2,
count.
2 out,
3-2.
runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Right side. Call makes the grab, and that's the third out. Back here at Petco Park. New inning getting started, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Freddie Freeman stands in now and watches strike one. And that one fouled off. Muncy at second with nobody out. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
And next for L.A., Andy Pages. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. One on, nobody out. A run in here at the top of the second. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Line drive to short and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Teoscar Hernandez in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And that drops in for a strike. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out. And now it's Mookie Betts. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, Gold Gloves, and everything else you can think of.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. 2 on, 1 out. The changeup missing, and the count's even at 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
On the ground, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Hyeseong Kim. That one outside, and that is ball 1. Fastball for a strike. And a sweeper misses for a ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. That one out to right. And it drops in. Freddie across the score. And it's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
First and second, 2 outs. Alex Call steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Padres nothing. We head to the bottom of the second. Stepping in for San Diego, Rhys Campusano. And there's a foul ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering misses down and away. Snell was recently named pitcher of the month for some outstanding work on the mound. Not even close there. And it's 2-1.
No question that he earned that Pitcher of the Month award, Boog. He was just dominant. String together enough of those, and you can expect some other hardware on the mantle.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Swing and a foul straight back.
Blake Snell on the mound today, and everyone knows he's got a great shoe collection, but his trophy cabinet's pretty full as well. He's won multiple Cy Young awards, one in the American League with the Rays and another in the National League with the Padres.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Brings it in. 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Ramon Laureano now at the plate. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
The count.
Fastball is outside. Falling behind 2-1. Now one miss.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that lands inside the party porch for a home run. Bottoms up. He made him pay for that one. His 17th of the year. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. Singy, that's his 99th career homer.
Well, he's probably already thinking about the next one, and don't want to think too hard because you'll start to struggle. 100 is a really nice number to get to, though. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Two outs, nobody on. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. This one smoked, could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Wastes no time there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
So runner at second, 2 down. Next for the Padres, Ryan O'Hearn. First pitch misses. Merrill stands at second with 2 gone. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball,
And he
1 strike.
really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Snellzilla picks up the strikeout. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We plate 2 full. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Padres 1. Musgrove back to work. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Hard hit, but right at him in left.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Ohtani batting with 1 down, takes a strike. There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
1 out, bases empty. On the ground, right side, Iglesias. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. That pitch clips the outside corner. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
On a line base hit. Muncy headed for third. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. A sliding stop. Fires to first. And very nicely done for the out. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. And that is out of play. Next offering is fouled back. That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. On target. He got him. Nice play.
Just an outstanding play going up the middle right there. And the exchange to get the throw off to first just shows you why he's one of the best shortstops around. So smooth yet so quick at the same time. And any slower and those wheels burning down the first baseline are going to turn that into an infield hit.
Swing and a ground ball. Fires over to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Good fade and sinking action in that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Manny Machado up to the plate. He was late there. Strike 1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
I got 1 ball, 1
inside,
strike.
and the count is 1-1. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Pages rings it in, and that is that. Back here in San Diego, all set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. Now he breaks his bat. Picks it up with the bare hand. It's there, and that's a great play.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
Here's Mookie now. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's a high chopper. O'Hearn. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, number 6.
Back to the top of the lineup. Hyeseong Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Kim measures 5 feet 10 inches, 26 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. Ground ball right side. Iglesias fires over to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Padres 1. And we're back. John Jambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Rhys
ARRAEZ.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
To the right side, but it kicks foul. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first two pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Lined, and that's a base hit. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hernandez squeezes it, and there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Laureano now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is fouled back.
Let's go, Ramon.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 4. Up the middle, Bogarts handles the chance, throws to first, and a quick out, number 1. Will Smith to the plate.
The catcher, Will Smith.
The sweeper catches the outside part of the zone. That's to third. Sends it across to first, and they get the out on Smith.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
2 outs, base is empty. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's grounded out a couple of times. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1.
0-1. 0-1.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel
Now
any
batting,
vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Muncy, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. On the outside corner, 0-2. Ohtani at second with 2 down. Out to short, Bogarts gets it to first. They get the out on Muncy, and the inning is over. So the Dodgers leave 1, but they still lead it 2-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Jackson Merrill.
Jackson Merrill.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
1-1.
That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. And that one is inside.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That's not even close to the zone.
Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So digging in now for San Diego, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 2 in this one. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
To first, and he breaks for second. The tag, and got him at second. Slice to right, and foul ball. 2 outs. Lifted in the air, right field. Kim makes a nice running catch. Musgrove back to work. That one outside, and that's ball 1.
Very humble guy, and you know, on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's, you know, just trying to stay with the plan. And that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, let it travel.
Yep. On to O'Hearn. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Pages in the box again. Takes a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. There's a strike at the knees.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one to first. O'Hearn takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Just missed. Swings through that one for strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Knee high, that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right side. Tosses to first, and Hernandez is out. Bottom of the 6th. It's Xander Bogaerts now. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Rock Stewart looks to be getting ready for manager Dave
1 ball,
Roberts.
1 strike.
Vesia getting cranked up as well. Bogaerts swings through that one.
Really going after
1
him
ball,
here. All
2 strikes.
fastballs to get ahead in the count.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Long run, nice grab, and there's 1 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved
baseman,
extra
number
bases for
13.
sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Machado in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The Padres trailing by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Good eye in that spot. And misses inside. Ripped on a line. Drops into the glove. 2 down. Luis ARRAEZ digs in now.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive
Count's
right
1-0.
here.
And the first offering is not close. That one
Ball
missing inside. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Hernandez on the move. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. Manager
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
so runner at second, 2 down.
Number 8.
Luis Campusano
And it's
getting ready to hit.
Sheehan.
And that one fouled off. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hard hit, base hit. And that one's going to get into the corner. The run comes in from second. It's an RBI single. We are tied at 2.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Runner puts on the brakes at second, so it's first and second with 2 out. Here's Ramon Laureano.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
That one ripped, but foul. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. That's off the mark, and the count even 1-1. Laureano needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the
One ball,
miss.
Yeah,
strikes.
making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Inning over, and it could have been worse. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Back here in San Diego, top of inning number 7. Here's Betts. That clips the zone, and that is strike 1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Kim swings through it for strike 1. Ground ball left side to second. There's one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Ground ball up the middle. Bogarts fields it cleanly. Sends it to first. 3rd out. Dodgers.
Now pitching for
We're
Los
back in a
Angeles.
new pitcher here to start the bottom
Number
of the 7th.
51.
Alex Vesia.
Alex.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And it stays fair. Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit. Fought off foul. And a pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Fights it off. He'll see another. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Stepping in for San Diego, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count. 1-1.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
1 ball.
It might be
2
time to
strikes.
choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Ball 1 to Bogarts.
2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at new pitcher on here,
Now
Jeremiah
pitching for the
Estrada.
Padres,
They know that he can get
number
a
56.
right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And there's 1 away. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Ball 1, no strikes. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Got him. 2 out.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
Outside corner, there's a strike. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So no run.
Now pitching for the
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the 3rd
Number
baseman,
41.
Manny Machado.
Rock Stewart.
Fouled off. He was late. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And Machado able to spoil that pitch.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That's
No,
too
that's
low.
down.
And the count 1 and 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And now
That's
it's
it.
even
Ball
up.
2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And that one is lifted in the air. Call coming on. 1 away. Luis RBI, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 3. Swing and a high fly ball to left. 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Luis Campusano. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Gavin Sheets looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Nabs it, and that is the inning. Now into the game, Freddie Fermin. He takes over behind the plate.
Now pitching.
Adrian Morahome takes
Number
over on the
54.
mound.
And we all know about his
Freddie.
slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Just missed. Swing and a miss at a slider.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing play.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Good job to fight that one off. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. On the ground, right side. And that quickly, 2 away. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Foul ball there. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting.
Here's
the
Mookie to hit.
Mookie. That.
And that is out of play. That's down and in. A slider missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in.
On the ground. A dive. He's got it. Throws from his knees. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Bottom 9. So digging in now for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. Stewart back to work.
Ball.
That just misses. 1-0.
Ball 1, no
Action
strike.
in the pen down there. Tanner Scott looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Trinan, the right-hander, also getting loose. And that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. And the winning run is aboard with a double.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Down the line, it's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Here's the throw. In comes the winning run, and the Padres walk it off and win it 3-2.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
The final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Nestled between Tony Gwynn Drive and Trevor Hoffman Way, this is Petco Park. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now, and towing the slab in this one, Nick Pivetta. What do we have on him?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Hyeseong Kim. That one fouled off.
First pitch, 640.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Cronenworth tosses to first. One out in the top of the first. And now the right fielder, Alex Call. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Call, 30 years old now, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. On the ground to short. Tosses to first.
Yeah, you're out.
Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. Will Smith in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Hard on the ground to first. O'Hearn steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Off the plate, ball 1.
Boog, I don't think anyone was shocked when Yamamoto signed with Los Angeles. He joins a long list of pitchers who signed with the Dodgers out of Japan, following in the footsteps of Hideo Nomo, Hiroki Kuroda, and Kenta Maeda.
Makes the catch for the out. Luis ARRAEZ stands in. 4th on the batting average leaderboard in the National League. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Hit on the ground to short. Edman zips it to first. 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's Manny Machado. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Out to short, Edman. Inning over.
Out of there.
And we're back. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a miss.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Just missed. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep.
Runner on the move. On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond. Freeman is out. There's 2 away.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Andy Pages stands in now and watches strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Ryan O'Hearn. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
The pick behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Ball,
Yeah,
one
I don't
strike.
think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Jackson Merrill now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
One strike.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. Goes to second for one. Over to first, safe.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner touches second, heading for third. Headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
That one drilled left field, and foul ball.
I'm so glad Yamamoto made the move to Major League Baseball. He's one of the most decorated pitchers to come out of Japan and finished his Nippon professional baseball career in style.
Man at second.
Ball.
Facing elimination and pitching in Game 6 of the Japan series, Yamamoto pitched a complete game with 14 strikeouts and broke the series strikeout record held by Yu Darvish. What a way to go out.
That
Ball
one
three.
just misses.
Really good
count.
take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, and now 2 gone.
First strikeout for him in this one, and that splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
Into center field, that'll fall for a hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Comes through with the RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Runner at first with 2 away. Xander Bogaerts, the next up for the Padres. On the ground, out to short. Tosses across to first. That's the 3rd out. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Padres 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here in San Diego, top half of the 3rd inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. And a foul ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Got him swinging.
Wow, short work to Sidney Packard to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
And a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. 1 down, base is empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And up next for Los Angeles, Hyeseong Kim. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. 2 outs, base is empty. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. O'Hearn takes it to the bag, and the Dodgers are set down in order. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. And they're back here at Petco Park as we go to the last of the third. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. The other way. And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Not much you can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
ARRAEZ now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Tatis leads off second with nobody out.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
That's a ball.
And that's outside. Right through there, got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Here's Manny Machado. And Manny gets a piece. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that just misses.
1-2.
And now 2-2.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Pages settles underneath it. He's got it, and that will end the inning. And we're back. Start of the 4th. Now the number 2 hitter, Alex Call. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. This to third. On to first. Out. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. The batter now will be Will Smith. And that's through there for a strike. Smith, 29 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. On the ground to the left. Machado throws to first in time. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Ohtani in the box now. No balls and a strike. Outside low, and the count is 1-1. Just missed. Next pitch is outside.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Whips it to first on the run. On the money. Nice play. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
High fly ball out towards left center. Hernandez ranging after it. And out number 1 on the grab. Laureano comes up to hit.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He flexes his power with that swing. His second home run of the series. It's 3-0. Siggy, that's a special one. His 100th career home run.
Man, 100 career homers. Pretty impressive. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin buried it out of here.
One out, base is empty. Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a miss at 96. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Pulls that one foul. Ball 1 there.
Well, it's a good pitch there.
1 ball, 1
really
strike.
had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jump.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. In one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. Grounded out his first time. The shortstop takes the ball. And a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
He swings and fouls one off. Man on second, 2 down. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Handles, throws to first. Bogaerts retired. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
Muncy.
In there at the knees. Strike 1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. To third. On to Cronenworth. Relay to first. Double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one catches the zone. That's strike one.
0-1.
Right back to him on the mound. In plenty of time to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Blake Trinan looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Yates warming up as well. Tatis waits. High in the air, out to right. Call settles underneath it. And it's caught for the out. So up next, Luis ARRAEZ. 0 for 2 in this one. This to center field. Pages on the move. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And there's 2 away. Now Machado up here.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Swinging a foul out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Outside low. Gonna count 1 and 2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swings and misses. Struck him out. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Can't connect on the curveball. Struck him out.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there. And with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge.
So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Edman tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And yes, he offered at it. Hyeseong Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Ripped to third, but handled. And that'll end the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him.
Now pitching for Los Angeles.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th.
Number
And there's a new
38.
pitcher on the mound. Kirby Yates.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
O'Hearn
No
at the plate
ball.
for the
1 strike.
3rd time as he comes up empty there. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he's
No
been
ball.
aggressive right
2
out of the
strikes.
box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Blake Trinan looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Next offering is fouled back. No outs. Runner on second. Breaking
1-2.
ball inside. And the count 1-2.
Ball. 2-2.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Yates, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. Down the left field line, looks like extra bases. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they lead by 4. It's a double, third hit of the night for him.
Everything came together for him. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
One out, runner at second. Cronenworth now at the plate. Was 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
And strike 2.
0-2.
And down on strikes. Now 2 away. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Freddie Fermin. That's off the mark. Ball 1. And there's a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And they don't get the out.
The batter, number 2. Shortstop, Xander Bogart.
In the air to left center. Makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Padres with a run-scoring double. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Pivetta back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Bogarts with the throw to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Smith in the box again. Takes a strike.
Ball, 1
The
strike.
Padres leading by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Bogarts sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind
whips it across, and they get Ohtani.
Pitching for the Dodgers.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Blake Trinan.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Trinan, he's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days because he's not out there racking up Ks. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. So here's the Padres DH, Luis ARRAEZ. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. On the ground right side, and that chance handled. The throw to first, and a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Manny Machado, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That one ripped. And it hits the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. The relay, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. We're at the top of the 8th, and now it's Max Muncy. And he grounds one to the right side. Cronenworth throws on to first. They get the out on Muncy. And here's Freddie Freeman. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. There's a swing and a drive. And it one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Trying to put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Swing and a ground ball. On to O'Hearn. 2 away. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Right through there for a strike.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And back here in San Diego, Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And the right-hander back to work. Gets him to chase after that one.
No balls. 1 strike.
Fouled off left side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw won't get there in time, and he reaches safely. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. 0 for 3 in this one. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-1. That one pushed to the left and foul. O'Hearn gets his lead at first with nobody out. And Kenny Jensen punches him out. That's a strikeout. Here's Ramon Laureano. 3 for 3 with a homer and 2 doubles. In the air, right field. Call makes the grab for the second out. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Foul ball. Two outs. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's back there. He makes the grab, and that is that. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th. Back here at Petco Park, we go to the 9th, and now the shortstop, Tommy Edman. A little bit low,
that's too low.
And that's ball 1.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Cronenworth throws on to first, and they get Edman for the out. Kim, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. The Padres leading by 4 here at the top of the 9th. Out to short. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down. So digging in, Alex Call. On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Padres take the first 2 games of this series.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. From Petco Park in downtown San Diego, MLB The Show brings you the game of the week. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. We have an absolute treat on tap today as 2 of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these 2 are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about set to go. And towing the slab, Michael King. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters. And a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's one down. Next to hit, Alex Call. And that drops in for a strike. These 2 offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Next offering is in for a strike. Lifted in the air down the left side. Laureano pulls it in on the run. And up to the plate is Will Smith. And it's fouled away. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there. We go to the bottom of the first. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Call going back on this one. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Luis ARRAEZ stands in. Number 6 on the National League batting average leaderboard. High fly ball out to left field. Hernandez. Out number 2. Here's Manny Machado now. Leading the NL in home runs to start today. He's been a beast. Swings and misses. 0-1. Glass now, 31 years old, and he was a 5th round pick back in 2011. Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. And that keeps the inning alive.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Next offering in there for a strike, and the count is 0-2. And ball 1. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And we're back. Top of the 2nd. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Max Muncy at the dish. And takes low for ball 1.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Runner at first with no outs here. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Runner on the go. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Hernandez digs in now.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the bottom of the 2nd. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Glasnow back to work. On the ground, and it goes just foul.
We're watching a former Rays pitcher today in Glasnow. He had plenty of good years in Tampa Bay before being traded. He's not the first pitcher with dominant stuff the Rays have dealt. Blake Snell, David Price, and James Shields definitely come to mind, Boog.
Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about it. That's a good thing.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. You know, when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Muncy. Padres go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing. Hit on the ground to the right side. O'Hearn takes it himself and one away in the top of the 3rd. Yuri Ruiz stands in now and watches strike 1. To the right side. And a couple of quick outs. So 2 down now, and here is Hyeseong Kim on the ground at first. O'Hearn steps on the bag, and the Dodgers are. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now here is Freddie Fermin One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Throw on to Freeman. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. And here is Xander Bogaerts. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
This one in the air. Kim hauls it in, 2 away.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Tap foul at the plate. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3 down. On to the 4th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Alex Call. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
1 out, bases empty. Pitches in for a strike, and it's 0-2. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that extends the inning. Here's Max Muncy. Shohei on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. 4th inning underway, no score. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here's Ohtani flying around 3rd. Safe. And it's 1-0.
Back-to-back singles. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
2 outs, runner at 1st. Next to the dish is Freddie. That's in there. Freeman, a member of the 2000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. They get the force, and that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Foul ball there.
You know, these Padres, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Here comes Manny Machado. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's in the dirt. Glass now, ready and deals. That's to 3rd. There's 1. On to Freddie. Double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Jackson Merrill at the plate now. His first career home run happened right here at Petco Park.
Yeah, and he got the silent treatment from his teammates in the dugout, which is such a baseball thing. You don't see it anywhere else.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out. King back to work. And that one Wrapped foul. Hernandez working through some struggles lately. In there at the knees, and the count is 0-2.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
To first, and Hernandez is out. Here's Mookie Betts now.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Throws to first, and Betts is set down. Ruiz in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that one in there at the knees for a strike. And it's 0-2. Ground ball right side. Over to first, and it's a 1-2-3. Back here at Petco Park. Bottom of the inning, Laureano comes up to hit. That misses, and that's ball 1. That's inside.
No, that's inside.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. Late with the swing there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
2-2.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one missed.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well, that's the money maker right there.
Number
2
9.
strikes, slider down and
Second
away
baseman.
from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, it's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Now a chance for Jake Cronenworth. That one the other way. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw. He's in there.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Left field. Hernandez settles underneath it. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 1-1.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Now fly ball to right center. Makes the catch, inning over. But they push across one. Back here in San Diego, start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Hyeseong Kim outside. 1-0.
A lot of folks believed he could make an early impact this year, and that's exactly what he's done. Lots of extra base hits, and his confidence seems to be growing with every game he plays.
Laureano puts it away, and there's one down. Call in the box again, takes a strike. All tied up, and we're the top half of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike. This to third. In the dirt, nice pick.
Great fundamentals there at first base. A textbook example of putting your body in position to make a play and doing just that. That's how they teach you to do it.
Smith, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss.
He's been going after these guys.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. And now, Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. Freeman over to first in time. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Luis ARRAEZ, the next up for the Padres. Kim And that quickly 2 away. Here's Machado.
All right, San Diego.
In the air, right field. Call makes the grab, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Stepping in, Shohei Ohtani. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Here comes that funky Muncy to the plate. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
One down, base is empty. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Got it. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Freddie
First one to Freeman is in for a strike. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Breaking ball misses down and away. Hit hard on the ground to short. And the Dodgers are set down in order. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings. Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
That's outside. And a count 2-1.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Ripped to right. Reaching for it and breaks it in.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And that one is lifted in the air. Ruiz has a beat on it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away now. Here's Ramon Laureano, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. He was late there. Strike 1.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Well, he waited until the 7th. But that's the knock that'll extend his hitting streak. Singy, how much does it weigh on your mind when you're coming to the plate in the late innings with a streak going?
Yeah, quite a bit. And a hitter's supposed to say he's only focused on the current at bat. But man,
throw on to Freeman. That ends the inning. Jose Iglesias comes on defensively now as he takes over as the new second baseman. Hernandez in the box now, takes strike 1. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing at 2. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, blowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Now that the center.
And now. Yuri Ruiz. In there at the knees. It's 0-1. That one down the line, and that's just foul.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out.
To second, that's 1, and that's 2.
pitching for the Dodgers.
Bottom of the 8th. So digging in now
Number
for San
41.
Diego, Freddie Fermin.
Rock Stewart.
And that misses.
Ball.
And that is ball 1. And there's
That's
the
the
ball.
ball.
High fly ball, right field. Call. Hauls it in for the out. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. And there's the strike. Movement in the bullpen.
0-1.
Blake Trinan looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Garcia getting loose as well. Ripped on the ground a second. Bogaerts retired.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Out to center. Ruiz under it. And that's the inning. It's the back here.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. So now 1-2.
1-2 to count.
Up the middle. That's a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Down in the count, battling to stay alive, and just a nice job to put it in play. Just a simple
outside.
soft liner into center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
The other way, down the line, and it's foul.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo. Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Very big at bat coming up as Shohei Ohtani steps into the box. That's hard hit on the line, and no one can get there. And the go-ahead run stops at third base.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Muncy in the box now. Takes strike 1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. On the Bogaerts. Double play. And that sends us to the bottom. Welcome back. And here comes the closer, Tanner
Now
Scott.
pitching for the
And we all
Dodgers.
know about his slider. It's just
Number
filthy, man.
66.
And one of the better ones.
Tanner.
That hit him.
That got him.
Take your
Got
base.
And the potential winning run is aboard. No outs. Runner at first. Manny Machado getting ready to hit. And fouled off.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Winning run on base at first. No outs. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
One and two.
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. And a ball evens the count.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That's outside.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Bert.
Ryan O'Hearn in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Swings and misses. And that is strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there.
Ball.
Man, oh man, I don't know how
ball,
you
2
take
strikes.
that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
ARRAEZ dives back in, but they got him. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throw on to Freeman. That's the 3rd out. And we're back.
Now pitching for the Padres.
On the ground to first.
Number 61.
He takes it on his
That's
own.
it.
And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out.
Laureano.
Hernandez in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now it's Mookie Betts. That to right. Tatis. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Yuri Ruiz, the next to hit. Line drive, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
6.
And now here is Hyeseong Kim on the ground to the left. Gets it to first. They miss a big chance.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Back here in extras, and a new
Number
pitcher on the
51.
mound in the bottom half of the inning. Alex Vesia.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Betts whips it to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 10th. Ramon Laureano, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 3. Fought off foul. Hard hit left side. Sends it across to first, and a couple of quick outs. Here's the veteran second baseman, Jose Iglesias. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. And that's fouled off. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
Next offering is outside. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So they go. And
Now pitching for the Padres.
And he takes
9.
one right on the black. 1-1.
Matsui.
And that one fouled off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Way high.
Oh,
Pretty
that's high.
standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down.
That was pretty nasty.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
And that one fouled off.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way.
Struck him out looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in extra. All set for the bottom of the 11th. And here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. Vesia back to work. Lifted in the air right center field. Call sizes this one up. Brings it in. One up, one down. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Bogaerts retired. And now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 4, a couple of flyouts. He's also grounded out and struck out. First pitch misses. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Ruiz on his way over, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Muncy to hit. Little chopper rolls foul. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Freeman can't hold up, and that's a strike. That one to first. O'Hearn. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Hernandez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in extra innings. Up the middle. Throws to first in time. And Hernandez is out. And we're in extras here. So here's the Padres DH, Luis ARRAEZ.
Now pitching for Los
Not
Angeles.
close with that one. And
Number
it's 1-0.
49, Blake Treinen.
In there at the knees for a strike. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. Grounds one to short. Betts slings it across. 1 up, 1 down. Manny Machado up to the plate. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Number 80 getting ready to go. Hit on the ground to short. And it's through for a hit. Wide throw, and it gets away. But no one moves up as it's backed up nicely there. 1 down. Ryan O'Hearn, the next up for the Padres. Hard hit to third. Off balance feet. There's 1. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. Back. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Jason
pitching
Adam.
for the Padres,
He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Jason Adam.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Outside low, and the count is 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Yuri Ruiz steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and here in extra innings. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
Hit slowly on the ground. Bogarts on the run, throw to first. Got him. Nice play. Hyeseong Kim will hit next. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1. Adam, 33 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Up the middle, Iglesias. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Back here in San Diego, last half of the 13th set to go. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. To the right side, Kim. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Next for the Padres, Ramon Laureano. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. That one off the mark, and that's ball 2.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Swing and a miss. Now 2 balls and
2
a strike.
balls, 1 strike.
That one missing inside.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Ball 4, he worked him, and that'll keep the line moving.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Stepping in for San Diego, Jose Iglesias. Hit in the air, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin.
That's a ball.
Squirts away a little bit, but no
1 ball,
advance.
no strike.
That's ball 1. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first. Smoked into left field, base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate. Jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Now just 1 swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Here's Bogarts now. Swings through that.
It's 0-1.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. This one in the air, right field. Call. Moving back for this one. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd. New inning getting started. Now the number 2 hitter, Alex Call. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1. And that one hit to first. O'Hearn takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Will Smith to the plate. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
So a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not.
And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
No balls, 1 strike.
Pitch misses outside. And 1-1. Two down, nobody on. Here deep into extra innings. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first.
Has some trouble with it. And they tag him out. And we're back on to the bottom of the 14th. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Fernando Tatis Jr. That one way outside, and that's ball one. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And downstairs.
Ball. 3-1.
Swung on, belted. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boo. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Yeah, the batter now, Rhys RBI. In the air, left field, down the line. Fair ball. Throw is offline. This one's over, and they walk it off in 14.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
And your final score here today, 2-1. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by the Game of the Week. I'm John Shambi. We'll talk to you soon.